Welcome everybody, foodies. How are you today, food lovers? Did you have breakfast? Good. You ready for a food demo? Excellent. We're gonna be cooking today a lot of wonderful things. I see garlic and pine nuts and some potatoes and olive oil, salt. Look at this. We got a dessert station over here. Look, some cake, some black olives, chocolate. This is great. Look at this beautiful set, everybody. Make some noise for this wonderful, wonderful set, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks to production. Look at this kitchen. It's so marvelous. This is fake. This doesn't bake anything. Nope, nothing. But it's so beautiful. I'm so glad. This is a dream come true for me, too. Anyone ever watch the Food Network? I feel like Laura De Laurentiis up here. Unfortunately, I won't do the cooking. We have professionals for that. So please welcome to the stage, ladies and gentlemen, your Executive Chef Guido. Applauso.
Good morning, everybody. Morning.
Aren't you gonna come over here?
Good morning.
Hi, how are you? How's it going?
Absolutely gorgeous. Thank you.
Yes, thank you. It is a wonderful time.
Yeah.
We're so lucky to work on a ship,
Yeah.
to do what we love. Like, how did you get started as a chef?
I make culinary school in Germany, of course. I have an Italian name, no? I study in Germany. My mom is French. My father is Polish. I was living for 10 years in the Philippines. So now I'll be back in Germany and my culinary school in Germany. Then I make my military service in the Navy, right, for 4 years. Did that service there. There you go, thank you. Then I make so a few events. I did the 2004 the Olympic Games in Athens, cooking for the athletes over there, right? So, and then I did twice the Formula One in Monte Carlo. Actually, it was very nice to see all these diet requests and show how much money is still in the world, right? So in this way, and then I make. Came back. Mom said, because I'm the third generation chef in my family, so mom said I have to go to France, right? To France to making some French cuisine. So I did this for a year, and then to Avignon, Chalon-sur-Saône, Dijon, where the mustard is coming from. I went, and then I 1 year to Spain for the Mediterranean cuisine. I did, and then I came back, right?
That's why your food tastes really, really nice. It's
Yeah.
hard. There's a lot of variables out there, including your
Yeah.
staff, right? How many cooks or chefs?
So
you
I have in the moment 285 cooks working for me, right? So in different locations all over the ship, of course, and of course 64 galley stewards helping me to keep the galleys clean and tidy, right? So that's good as well, right?
Yeah, speaking of the galleys, you're going to be visiting one of the main galleys on the ship, and it is huge and also pristine.
Yeah.
You can literally eat off the floor.
Yeah.
It's so nice. So we'll get that out of the way, and then we'll, get this out of the way, and then go back there and enjoy the wonderful clean galley. All right. So, cooking, food, diets. What do we got here today? What are we doing?
I like to show some dishes that you can easily prepare at home, because now is the moment that you need to cook for yourself again, right? So in this way,
Getting ready for reality.
Get ready for the reality. If you don't want to cook, no problem. Come back to us. I'm happy to cook for you again, right? So in this way, I like to show things, nice things, quick things that you can do at home, because nobody wants to spend much time. It takes too much time. Everybody is always in a rush with the timing and busy schedules over the day. So I like to show you dishes that you can do a properly meal in a short time.
I love that.
Yeah.
Just last question before we invite your co-host out to the stage. What's your favorite dish?
Now, number one is, of course, the mama is the best cook, right? We never criticizing the mama, right? So mama is the best cook, and my mama she cooked the beef bourguignon for me all the time. So beef bourguignon is my favorite dish, of course, with Polish dumplings. No? So otherwise, father is not happy, right?
I love it.
So we need to make both happy all the time.
So 3 generations of chefs. Do you have siblings?
Yes, I have a sister. She cannot cook.
Well, we'll leave it at that. Let's bring your co-host out, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, let's welcome to the stage Director of Restaurant Operations, Rui. Come on out, Rui.
Good morning. Hi, good morning. Hi, how are you?
I'm doing great. How are you, Rui?
I could be better. Yeah.
I guess
My,
he's
my
thirsty.
office, please. Yes. I'll be better later. How are you?
I'm
Okay?
great. I'm great. So what does the director of restaurant operations do?
What I do, I eat.
What's happening?
I eat. He cook, I eat.
What's your favorite dish?
My favorite dish, whatever he cooks.
Do you have a specific diet?
Yes.
Yeah.
Low fat. Low and fat. Myself.
Give it up for Rui, everybody.
It's been a very long diet.
Yeah. And speaking of long, how many years have you been with the company? You guys remember? We said it at the beginning of the cruise.
37.
37 years.
Yeah.
Give it up, ladies.
37.
37 years with the company.
Yes. My mother was a waitress.
Your mother was a waitress.
Yes, I don't know who was my father. She gave birth to me under a table. Da Vinci dining room.
At the Da Vinci
Da
dining room.
Vinci, but was another ship.
It was another ship.
Many
And how long was
years.
she a waitress for?
She was a waitress for 1 month and 5 days. Then she got pregnant, and that's it. She gave birth to this guy here in front of you.
Ah,
Yeah.
give it up. That's a love story right
Yeah,
there.
it is. But we still try to find my father.
Uh-oh.
I don't know if the
Have you
guy-
found love?
We don't know if he was a waiter or a cruise director. I'd rather have a father cruise director. He gets more paid, so I get more money later.
Pension is good for sure.
Yeah.
Speaking of love, have you found love on a ship?
Oh, yeah. Later, I'm going to introduce to you all my wife.
Oh,
My wife on board. My wife at home, she doesn't know.
wow.
At home, I have 3 kids, 2 girls and a boy. And on board, I have 3 kids, 3 boys. Three little boys.
Oh my gosh, well, I can't wait to meet your shipboard family.
Yeah.
That's amazing. That's amazing.
They were all
Well, before-
made when we were on the honeymoon. Yeah. Different ports. Depends on the beer. Because I don't know, I don't think they look like me. It's okay.
You're a nice guy, you know. You take everybody in.
I adopted them.
Yes. How many people work under you, or how many people do you manage?
287. Yeah.
How many galleys are there on board?
That's his galleys, not
You
mine.
got, what do you mainly? What's your focus on as far as director of operations? For
I
the restaurant?
focus on the service everywhere.
Service.
Goes from room service to Sabatini's, Crown Grill, Open Deck, Sanctuary, main restaurants.
Now, speaking of service, ladies and gentlemen, you're going to receive a survey tomorrow,
Officer
I believe,
mess.
in the afternoon.
Officer
So
mess.
make sure we get 9 and 10s, please. Give us
Yes.
9s and 10s. Yeah, does he deserve it? How's the service been in the dining rooms, everybody?
Crew mess.
Yes.
I also look after the crew mess.
You do a lot.
They eat for a 10.
They do.
For a 10 persons.
One person eats for 10 people.
All crew, yes. Yeah.
Well, we work a lot. We work really hard and need all that energy.
Yeah, they need.
Now, before I leave, we want to ask Chef what the medal's about.
Oh, my medal is the Chine de Rôtisseurs, a community about cooking and the history of it. It's a guild. And of course, it's a competition. Cooking?
Competition of
Yes, of cooking.
cooking. You got this medal for competition.
Yes.
Don't need to lie.
Not dog eating contest.
I tell you the truth. I have 3 of those medals.
Yeah?
3. Exactly the same.
To get them at the
I
gift
got
shop?
them all in a tour. Puerto Vallarta. Right after you get out of the tender left side. You just need to buy a t-shirt. Yes, comes with the medal. Not true?
All right, folks, you guys ready for a great culinary demo show or
All
what?
right. Thank you.
All right, I'll leave you guys to it. Thank you so much.
Thank you
very much.
Enjoy. We'll see you at the piazza, everybody. Ciao.
Uh-huh.
Don't forget, Deal or No Deal here at 1 p.m. Come back and play.
Oh, we have a deal.
We have a deal.
Yes, you
Yeah, so
cook
we
my
have-
lunch.
Exactly, we do a
My lunch.
competition today, right?
That's good.
So today I like to show you, as I already mentioned, some dishes that I can prepare for you at home when you be longer time at home. Your fridge is empty, so you can have already this stuff on board on the ship to make sure on the kitchen where you can I'm already ship's sickness, no, right?
Yeah.
Everything is ship. I go not in the next floor. I say when I go one deck up in my house, right? So now, so the dish is a linguine pesto.
Okay.
And linguine pesto is a nice dish where you can make the pesto sauce in advance and keep this already for a longer
That's nice.
period, right?
It's very nice.
Right?
I like.
So,
I
pesto
like.
sauce. I take care about the pesto sauce, and you take care about the pasta.
Okay.
Okay? So you
Here,
assist
no,
me a
I
little
don't have
bit.
to take care of nothing. You already did for me.
Yeah,
A
but,
pot, water,
water and
boiling
salt.
pasta.
Salt.
Ah, you didn't put the
No,
salt.
I didn't put the salt because
Okay.
it's very important.
Salt. Okay. There we go.
It will be your lunch, you said, right?
It's okay. I took my blood pressure tablet.
All right.
Don't worry about it.
All right. Now, of course, when you go
There we
into
go.
this pesto is basil, right? Basil is a nice leaf, and if you go into the supermarket, there's a lot of basil they offer you in all the verschiedenen stores. And if you want to take the best, so take a leaf, twist this between your finger, and if you have a nice aroma of basil, then it's the moment that you buy this basil. If it's not like this, leave it there. Somebody else buy the basil anyway,
Yeah.
right? But
Yeah.
we make it sure
Smells
that we have.
good.
Smells good.
Very nice.
Smells good, right? So basil leaves.
Okay.
No, of course, ladies and gentlemen, this is not the tool that we're using in the galleys, right? Because when I do pesto sauce, I need around about 200 to 300 liter of pesto sauce, right? So
Yes.
that will be too, that will be funny.
This
if we
is
do that.
nice.
Is-
I
that's
like
nice?
this blender.
You like?
Yeah.
Yeah?
I go home 5 days after this cruise finish.
Ah, okay, yeah, that's
It will
right.
fit my luggage.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. You got it, Amazon?
Amazon. Yeah.
Amazon. Yeah.
All right, basil leaves, of course. Now,
Nice.
basil leaves. Then we
Basil
need
leaves.
Garlic.
Garlic.
Garlic, right?
Yeah, my lunch. Here, garlic.
Garlic. Garlic also
Yeah,
is good because reduce blood pressure, no? Because there's so much salt inside.
Yeah.
So a little bit garlic.
Okay.
I give you all.
That's okay. My
Right,
lunch.
sir.
Don't worry about it.
Garlic, very healthy. Then we need, of course, pine nuts.
Pine nuts. Yeah.
Pine nuts.
Mm.
Now, people ask me, it is a nice sauce. Can we change the way of doing it? Yes, you can, right? You can, example, use opal basil, that is a violet basil, to make a violet pesto sauce.
Yeah.
You can change the nuts. Don't use pine nuts. Use walnuts, macadamia nuts, almonds. All these kind of things you can change of doing a special pesto sauce, right? Important is when you're doing nuts inside, saute them a little bit. Toast them a little bit, they give a better aroma to do that, right?
Okay.
So, and if you don't want the nuts, is also do some pieces of cream cheese inside. Then you can totally nuts free, right?
Yeah.
So with all these nuts allergies, all the so
Okay.
nuts a little bit. So this one. So
Alright.
now extra virgin olive oil.
Nice. Okay. Extra
Yeah.
virgin olive.
Extra virgin
Yeah.
olive.
Yeah. Chef.
Yeah,
Okay,
very
then.
nice.
How
So
do you know this is extra virgin olive oil?
Now, extra virgin olive oil is very important is because we opened the bottle the first time. Right? So it's because it's the first squeeze of the olive berries, actually.
The first squeeze.
Yeah, yeah. That's-
Okay. So if he squeezed 2 times,
Then this is olive oil, no more extra virgin.
okay. So
Why?
if you squeeze 3 times,
Still olive oil.
motor oil.
Motor oil.
Motor oil is no more good. I make pesto sauce at home.
Yeah?
Yes. My neighbor is 92.
Okay.
Yeah. In his backyard, he has a lot of beautiful basil.
Okay.
Yeah. At night when he's asleep, he goes sleep at 5 o'clock afternoon.
Uh-huh.
I jump to his side and I steal the basil and I come back to my side.
Okay.
I already lost 2 pairs of pens.
Okay.
The guy is 92, but his German shepherds are young. They always catch me.
German shepherds.
No
very
good.
good.
Chef,
Okay. Of course.
one question. How
Yes.
long do you take to cook this pasta al dente?
Yeah, it's very easy actually in the way that when you're making your pasta by yourself and you
Yeah.
have fresh pasta is 2 to 3 minutes. If you are having a dry pasta, depends of the thickness of the pasta, then you cook it to 4 to 5 minutes and so on.
Very confusing.
Very
Of course, fresh, thick, dry, whatever. Makes no sense. Read the instructions. Here,
Okay.
says there.
Yeah.
Great taste. Al dente for Italians, 8 minutes. Everybody else, 12 minutes. Okay, still confused.
Still confused.
But
All right.
it's okay.
So of course you notice already that I not yet put the Parmesan cheese inside. That is the moment where you can store your pesto sauce for a longer period,
Yeah.
right? So if you want to do that, you can easily add the Parmesan cheese in the completion of the dish that you do when you're cooking it, right?
Mm.
If you want to put Parmesan cheese right now inside, no more long storage.
Yeah.
And you need to eat it right away, right? So Parmesan cheese is the way
Parmesan
that we eating it right away.
It's to consume right away, so
Right
you
away.
can put.
Yes.
Don't worry about it.
Put.
Don't worry.
Oh, enough. Right?
Okay,
Good. One more time.
keep on blending.
Keep on blending.
All right. So we don't cook this sauce.
No, we don't cook this
We cook
because
the pasta, but not the sauce.
not the sauce because we lose color, right? Then you have a grayish texture that you don't like because heat and basil is not going well together, right?
Yeah.
So always this. With pasta, ready?
Yes, we have to check.
Yeah, check.
Here, let me check. You know how my grandma checks the pasta at home
How?
when it was, my grandma was from Sicily
Mm-hmm.
and my grandpa Portuguese.
Okay.
I'm not like you, half Polish, half French, and
Too
born in
complicated.
German. They were all in Portugal.
Yeah.
And what she used to do was she used to throw the pasta at my grandpa's back.
On the back of the.
Yeah, because not to the ceiling, not to the wall, you crazy, then she had to clean.
Yeah.
So my grandpa was running away from her
Yeah.
and she was throwing the spaghetti.
Yeah.
And if the spaghetti would fall on the floor, 1 more minute. Yeah, if the spaghetti would stick there for 2 steps,
Yeah.
ready. So this is ready.
All right,
You
great.
wanna try? You run, I throw.
I trust you in this one. So I need again a little bit of olive oil.
Olive oil,
Yeah.
all right?
Okay. And then let's see if we have now.
You have power, don't
Power.
worry. I paid everything.
Yeah, you pay everything. All right. So,
Look,
all right.
that's
So
nice.
a little bit power and olive oil and then string beans and red skin potato.
Okay, string beans.
Yep.
There we go.
All right.
Spoon.
Spoon, yes,
Yep.
excellent. I'd like the bigger spoon, thank you. All right, so string beans. Also here, the string beans are already pre-blanched, so we're cooking them already in advance so that the cooking process later on not takes too long, because otherwise we lose the color of the pesto sauce, the potato slice.
Potatoes, nice.
Right.
Chef,
Yes,
just answer if you want.
yes,
You cannot lie.
no,
And everyone is my witness.
okay.
How long does it take to cook this at home?
This dish, you see, when you're not talking too much like me now, maybe in 3-5 minutes you're done with all this very easily.
I told you, you cannot lie.
Okay.
And you lie.
Mm.
Listen, if I go home
Yes.
and I tell my wife
Yes.
to slice these little potatoes this thin for me to
Yes.
make a pasta, 3 hours. Yes, 3 hours. Without counting with the time that she's mumbling. Okay, there we go.
Okay.
Yeah. So you have all these guys making this for you in the kitchen.
Yes.
That's why you come here like a doctor, everything prepared for you, 3 minutes.
That's
Yeah.
why I have
How-
always 10 people around.
How do you call the guy that makes these potatoes for you?
Potato man.
Potato man. There we go. He doesn't even have a name. A potato you call to your guy.
Yeah.
My waiters, they all have names.
Oh yeah.
Yes, I don't call them potatoes or broccoli. You call a potato to this guy. Don't worry, I'll show you later what he does call to the others.
All
Okay.
right. We saute the potatoes and the string beans.
And
We add the pasta.
with olive oil, okay.
Yeah.
Now we put the pasta in there.
Pasta.
Okay.
Also here people ask me how we cook the pasta. Can we put them in cold water or and so on? I will suggest on the pot in the pan right away. Don't make anything between.
Yeah.
That's the best way to do.
My lunch.
Your lunch, no problem.
I eat, huh?
And then people ask me, can I put some olive oil inside the water or later on? Not necessary when you do the pasta right away,
That's it.
right? So done.
Done. No,
Okay.
nothing else inside. Only salt.
Oh.
You see the salt?
Yeah, the salt is still in the
There.
That is good. So and then of course the pesto sauce.
Okay?
Pesto sauce, nicely.
Don't be cheap.
No, I don't.
Okay.
Today, no. All
Okay.
right. So a lot of pesto sauce, I give you all. I see.
Yeah.
I make empty the bowl. See?
It's
Here we
good.
go. All right. So and then we're toasting. We're reducing the heat because, what I said, no, we're losing color otherwise.
Okay, yeah.
Toasting this pasta nicely.
All right. Here, let me turn off this one. The water is burning.
Yeah.
There we go.
So and then I like to show you. We need a plate.
Yes, a small little plate. Eh?
Yeah, a small plate.
Yes, for my lunch. One
Okay.
sec. That's a little appetizer plate. There we go.
Appetizer. Okay. So
Okay.
I like to show you how we're plating pasta because that's a long pasta is always a challenge to put before we're making a mess all the
Yeah.
time. So you're taking a meat fork and a soup ladle, right?
Yeah.
You smell the garlic, man? Yeah.
Nice, huh?
Right?
Yeah.
So it's real good.
My land, I don't share.
Right. So you twisting the pasta around the meat fork inside your soup ladle
Okay.
so long that your long pasta is all gone.
Yeah.
And then you're placing it directly on the plate
Wow.
and you have it nicely.
Wow.
Yep. Okay.
Very nice.
So,
Well,
green beans and red sweet potato.
you are not
Few pine
artist.
nuts. Pine nuts.
Artist, you are an artist.
Artists, yes.
Nice.
Here we go. Pine nuts, a little bit Parmesan cheese.
Parmesan cheese.
Yes.
Don't be shy.
There's no fish on it.
Yeah.
A little bit Parmesan cheese. And ladies and gentlemen, pesto sauce.
Ah,
Huh?
very nice.
Okay?
Garlic, no?
Very nice.
So,
Here, I show you how to dish up a plate without being messy. Eh?
yeah.
There we go. Okay. Okay. No messy.
No mess.
I said no mercy.
Ah, no mercy. Very good.
What is that? Is that salt?
No.
Cheese.
Ready. This is the proper dish of pasta. There you go. Chef,
All right.
I brought my little fork
Yes.
for my pasta.
Mercy.
There you go. Look.
All right.
Nice. Chef,
Nice.
before you go ahead
Yes, please.
with the next dish,
Yeah.
can I introduce my wife to everyone, my
no.
kids?
Yes, of course.
The
Everybody.
wife,
waiting.
I'm introducing you, please. All your cell phones, turn it off.
No Facebook. No,
No
Instagram.
Facebook. Because the other wife, she checks.
Will be not the first.
Where
time
is
that
my
we-
wife? Annie, come. Don't be shy. Long time don't see. Eh? Am I here? My wife? Yes. Am I here? Been working? Yes, that's very nice. I don't see you long time. Let me get our kids. First one is Marius, made on vacation when we took to Bucharest. Am I here? Ah. Stay with mama, huh? The second one, George, please come next to mama. Yeah. Nice, huh? And our third son, Greg. Greg, come, stay with your brothers. Yeah. Wow. Huh? You see, everyone asks, how the two little of you produce these boys like that so cute? Fertilizer. Fertilizer in their shoes. They grow like tomato plants. Very nice. Thank you. Great job, guys. Thank you. Thank you. Thanks, honey. Ah, you jealous?
Oh yes.
You jealous? I have a wife that produced these big boys, huh? Yeah.
Interesting.
So what are we doing next,
the
chef?
next is shrimps fried diavolo.
Fra diavolo.
Yes.
I like.
You like?
Yes.
Okay.
Diavolo means
Spice.
spicy.
Yes.
Devil style.
Fire and spice, right?
Yes.
So, because I noticed that this proves everybody likes seafood a lot, right? Yeah. A lot. So, everything is good?
It is. I'm just
Yeah, it's
putting
good.
on the temperature for you because then you cry, it doesn't cook.
All right. Again, olive oil.
Okay?
Now here, when you putting olive oil in the pan and people asking, when is the next time that you put the ingredients inside? When is the oil hot enough for doing it inside? It's very simple. You put somebody's finger inside. No. So you're doing actually, when the oil making some waves, so it's starting to make waves, then is the
Okay.
moment that you put the next
Make
ingredient.
waves.
Make waves,
Okay.
right? So we're doing
Then-
some shrimps.
Shrimp. Okay.
Shrimps,
They
right?
go to the waves.
Yeah, we go into
Make
the
them
waves,
surf.
right?
Yeah.
So, I'm giving him a little bit.
Okay.
Yeah, okay. So,
Then-
of course, we need the brandy.
Brandy here.
Brandy, one
Ah.
bottle.
You see, very smart.
Yes.
Here.
One bottle already disappeared.
For me and one for you.
Ah.
There you go. I share it.
All right. So, of course, brandy is a nice thing. We want to evaporating the alcohol, and the way to doing this one is actually the best way we flame it.
Flame. Yes.
My fire, please.
Oh, sorry.
Everything sticks to your
It-
finger very much.
It was not intentional. Huh?
Yeah, no,
There we
no,
go.
no. All right. So, we're heating up, flaming, and brandy,
Nice.
and
Hey, fire extinguisher. Bring the fire extinguisher.
no,
Huh? Don't need?
okay, no need, no need.
Don't need. Okay, don't need fire extinguisher. Then bring to my office. All right. One or the other. Thank you. Very nice.
All right, now we evaporating the alcohol, we keep the flavor of the brandy. So if you don't want to do that at home by yourself, in your house, go to your neighbor's house.
Yeah.
Get the opportunity.
Yeah.
Right? So, garlic again? No.
Garlic.
Yes.
I need
Also garlic,
I
because
like.
I didn't add the garlic in the first place because when we do that and flaming then it will be burn the garlic, right? So
Yeah.
we don't want to do that. And then of course is the next one our cherry tomatoes.
Cherry tomato.
Cherry
Yeah.
tomatoes.
There we go.
Alright?
Yeah.
Oh, I take the big spoon, it's okay.
It's okay.
Yeah, it's okay. So cherry tomato,
All right.
okay. Broccoli florets.
Broccoli. There you go. Don't put
There
too
you go.
many.
Also broccoli is pre-cooked
Don't
already.
put many. It's
No,
more
no.
than enough. Broccoli, no. No, not healthy.
All right, we saute
I
this.
was reading a magazine that says people that eat too much broccoli, they have the tendency to have Alzheimer's later on. So I don't eat broccoli.
No.
I give to my wife so she forgets everything I do.
All right, next is spices. So crushed chili flakes.
Little chili flakes.
Yes.
Huh.
Here we go.
There
And
we go.
actually, the recipes say just a half spoon, like this, right? But in the way that it will be your lunch.
Don't worry.
Don't worry.
You forgot a very important thing.
What?
We share the same toilet.
Ah,
Yeah, yeah. And I'm gonna share this lunch with you. Yeah. Don't worry.
Yeah.
You stay there.
yeah.
Punish yourself.
All right, then of course we take the tomato sauce.
Very nice. Huh?
Very nice.
You
Very
stay
nice.
there.
Yes.
Don't worry. It will burn
Alright.
twice.
Yes.
Yeah. We need ice cubes in the morning. Wow. Mamma
All
mia.
right, then Italian parsley.
Why Italian parsley?
Because it's a special, it's a special parsley,
Oh,
and that's why Italian parsley is nice.
I tell you, parsley is parsley.
No.
No matter where it comes from,
Okay.
it's parsley. Now,
Okay.
there's only one place where the parsley is special.
Okay. Which place?
Jamaica.
Ah.
Yeah, Jamaica. My son, the taller one,
Yes.
Marius,
Yeah.
he went on vacation to Jamaica once.
Okay.
Yes, and then he came, and they made a pasta for everybody.
Mm-hmm.
Spaghetti, fresh tomato, and of course a lot of parsley, Jamaica parsley.
Mm-hmm.
And when we finished, everybody was happy jumping on the table.
Oh, of course.
Yes, yes, I like that parsley. I already dry a good bunch, and
Yeah.
it's under my pillow.
Oh, very good.
Yeah, just for incense. Incense. Nice, huh?
Also, this is Italian parsley.
Okay.
Right. So we do Italian parsley.
Still Italian
It's
parsley.
Still Italian parsley.
All right.
So we don't do any cornstarch or anything. We don't need.
No.
We evaporating everything, and then we keep it like that. All right. So now, you see, I have always new spoons. Mom said always, I never know that she has so many spoons. I use every spoon that I can find
Yeah.
in the kitchen when I'm cooking by her. So, all right. So we need a plate with the rice timbal.
Oh, okay. Rice?
Yeah.
Here.
Yeah.
Chef,
Yes.
question.
Yes, please.
Is rice common in Germany?
Yeah, actually we using rice for many dishes, but also when we have weddings.
Wedding.
Yeah, for the wedding. We taking the rice and we throw it through the couple to make sure good luck, right? We give it for good luck.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You throw the rice cooked or raw?
Raw.
Raw rice.
Raw rice.
For their happiness.
Yes, for the happiness.
That's a culture in Germany.
Yes.
For the bride and the groom.
Yeah.
That's also in the
Happiness.
Happiness.
But you guys, your culture is a little bit late.
Okay.
I tell you, Portugal, we have a culture for the weddings.
Okay.
And we need to make sure the bride and the groom are very, very happy
Okay.
for the rest of their life. So the culture is different.
Uh-huh.
What we do is we take the day before the wedding, all the kids with buckets to the beach. You know, Portugal from south to north is by the beach.
Yeah.
Yeah. So the kids, they fill up the buckets with stones. And the stones, they need to be bigger than the rice.
Okay.
Because we want the couple to be very happy.
Yeah.
Yes. So when the bride and the groom come out of the church,
Uh-huh.
we throw the stones at the mother-in-law.
Mother-in-law.
Yes. Yes. Very happy. I tell you, I don't see my mother-in-law for many years. Yeah. Wow.
I bring this to Germany. That's the first thing. Very well.
She understood the message from day one. Yeah.
All right.
Very nice.
We're plating it around the rice timbal.
Okay.
All right.
Nice.
So, a little bit more broccoli or no?
No, broccoli, no. Keep it for you.
Okay, good.
Keep it for you.
Okay. A little bit here. You can do this also with a pasta dish, so you can easily. You don't like the broccoli.
Okay.
All right. So, and then of course a little bit of the parsley.
Okay. Italian again.
Italian again.
Okay. No
right?
Jamaican. No.
No.
No. Okay.
And
I
our
don't know.
dish is ready.
I'm gonna share this lunch with you.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, Consuelo Diablo.
Wow. Nice.
Very good.
Very beautiful. Wow. What a dish.
Very
Yeah.
good.
Now we need to adjust a little. Tomatoes.
Just
Don't throw away
tomatoes.
these tomatoes. And on the rice, look, you need to dish up the things properly.
So we
for-
make family style dishes
for
here.
a
Very
Portuguese
good.
guy. There you go. The broccoli I keep on the side,
Yes.
just in case you need for later for you. Nice guy.
All right.
Beautiful, huh, chef?
Yeah, perfect.
Wow, huh? This is the dish.
All right, all right.
Chef,
Yeah.
I tell you one thing, chef. You're not gonna be jealous.
No, I'm not jealous.
Okay. Can I bring out on stage one of my superstars?
Of course you can.
He's a waiter.
Yes.
Yeah, a waiter.
Yeah.
He's not a potato man.
No, potato.
He's not a broccoli.
No.
Waiter.
Wait.
And he's gonna sing for everybody.
Okay.
And he's my superstar.
All right, all right, all right.
And his name is Erwin.
Erwin.
Erwin, come out, please. Yes. Wow. Good morning, everyone. No jealous.
No jealous.
Oh, my love, my darling, I've hungered for your touch a long, lonely time. And time goes by so slowly, and time can do so much. Are you still mine? Your love, I need your love. God, speak your love sea, yeah. Lonely riverside, wait for me, wait for me. I'll be coming home, wait for me. Oh, my love, my darling, I've hungered for your touch. Oh Lord, lonely time. And time goes by so slowly, and time can do so much. Are you still mine? I need your love. I need your love. God speed the love to me.
Ang galing, Filipino yan. Proud Filipino here. Woo!
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Did you do well?
Yeah.
Okay, but I give you day off next month.
All right. Very good.
So, chef,
Now, of course, we're coming to a dessert, and we do the Black Forest cake in the competition, and you, the audience, will be later on decided who make the best cake. All right?
yes,
So,
you
Black
have to
Forest cake.
decide who makes the best cake, not
Yeah.
the best looking cake. Okay? Wow.
Sponge cake, we need to have a sponge, and here we are need fresh eggs. Everybody asks me all the time how many eggs we're using in a day. We are using around 4,000 to 6,000 eggs in a daily basis,
Yes.
right?
Oh, yes.
So, and then guess what? We have only one chicken on board.
No, not true.
Not true, not
You
true.
don't need to lie.
No, no, no.
I pass every morning by the place where all the chicken are lined up laying the eggs. And they are very skinny. Wow.
Yeah,
They
yeah.
lay a lot of eggs.
Yeah.
Next cruise, we're gonna bring Portuguese chicken.
Yes.
Yeah, they fatter. They lay 2 eggs a day.
That's
Yes.
all right.
So, chef,
So, yes,
sponge cake.
yes.
Can you tell everyone? Because I see this guy working every night.
Yeah.
When I pass by in the morning, he's just finishing. How do you call the guy that makes the sponge cakes for you?
Sponge man.
Sponge man. Nasty. You call him the sponge man.
Yeah.
You could put somebody else there.
Yeah.
You know why?
Why?
Because I passed by him, he has a name on his jacket,
Okay.
and his name is Bob.
Uh-huh.
So you put the SpongeBob,
SpongeBob.
you put somebody else. Okay, here, chef.
Okay, so we need cutting the cake in 3 layers. Yes.
Okay.
The best way is do it the day before. Baking the cake, if you do it by yourself in the supermarket, you get already the ready cut ones.
Okay.
Then you need to flavor, right? So you can use sherry brandy, sherry liqueur, or sherry juice if you do it for kids, right? But I prefer cherry brandy or Kirschwasser,
Yes,
right?
cherry
So-
brandy,
Yeah.
alcohol.
Alcohol, right?
Okay,
So-
this you can put for the kids.
yes.
Yes, they can sleep earlier. Okay.
Yeah, okay.
There you go.
Nicely flavored, not too
Nicely,
much.
nicely flavored.
Nicely
Make sure.
flavored.
Oh my God.
Okay, nicely flavored. Please. Smells good.
All right. So then whipped cream.
You do your cake,
Yes.
I do my cake.
Yeah.
So don't start laughing with this
No, no,
sarcastic.
no, 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 no. I just.
There you go. Whipped cream.
Very interesting. Very interesting.
Whipped cream.
Whipped cream.
Ah.
There you go. Did it arrive there?
So-
You jealous.
I'm making black forest.
Okay.
And you do a rain forest.
There you go.
Right?
Okay, that's
Okay. So cherries, nicely marinated. Even the cherries, you can marinate it a little bit more in advance, 7 days. No problem. Give you perfect flavor when you put some cherry brandy and liqueur as well over there.
all right.
All right. So, and then
Oh my God.
whipped cream again.
Okay, another slice.
Yep.
There we go.
Oh.
All right.
All right. A little bit whipped cream. Another slice of cake.
1 second, chef. Okay.
Oh, press a little
Very
bit.
nice. There we go.
Okay, a little bit flavor again. Right?
Flavor.
Yeah, it must be give it a little bit moist to the cake.
Little bit more.
Right? This
Okay.
is very important.
Ah.
Little moist.
Also my cake will be eatable, his cake will be drinkable, right? So,
I did not ask your opinion.
no, okay.
All right.
All right.
There we
So
go.
whipped cream again.
There we go. Whipped cream. There we go.
All right.
Whipped cream.
Now you can make cherries again.
A little more cherries.
Yes, cherries.
I still have some. I still
Yes.
have some.
Okay.
As far as you don't sabotage me, yeah?
No.
Okay.
I don't
Look how nice, huh?
Yes.
Wow, smells so good.
Perfect. So, and whipped cream again.
Next time I need to bring a shooter glass. I can drink like Julia Childs, drink and cook. You know, yeah, there we go.
And then, of course, the third layer of cake, right? Of sponge.
Nice, huh?
So,
Wow.
and then we do
Oh.
Okay. There we go.
whipped cream over.
Nice, huh? Nice.
Your cake look like a volcano, actually.
Nice, huh?
Right.
You jealous?
No.
Okay.
It's-
Don't worry. I know you're gonna ask me for a slice. Yeah.
I will not hire you in my pastry. Anyway, right? So whipped cream everywhere. Whipped cream is, people ask me, can I do this with low fat and no fat? I say, yes, you can, but it's not the same flavor, right? So we need to
No what?
make sure. The same flavor.
No fat?
No fat, low fat.
You crazy.
Right.
You do no
Right.
fat? Yes, it's better like the ladies say. No
Yes.
fat, no taste.
Yes. Right?
You should see my wife
Yes.
when she goes shopping. She always look at how many calories here, how many calories there.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I'm home
Mhm.
already with my trolley full.
Okay.
Because I don't look, I take. There you go.
All right.
Oh, look at this.
So whipped cream
beautiful
all
cake.
over.
Come learn with me, chef.
Yeah.
Okay.
So.
Wow.
Okay, and then chocolate shaving. Chocolate shaving also is, we do it here on board. We have a big marble table in the pastry. Maybe you will see later on when you go through. And then we do our chocolate shaving. Every chocolate decoration that you see on top of the cake is homemade. Thanks God that I not clean the kitchen. This is good. Right?
You need help.
No, I'm good. I'm good.
So don't be shy.
I'm good.
You are there all jealous about my cake. Yeah.
I'm good.
Okay.
You alright?
There we
Chocolate
go.
around,
There you go.
cleaning up, and then chocolate on top, right?
Yeah.
Make sure that we have chocolate all over. So, I don't tell you how that look like, right?
Don't worry about it.
I don't know.
On the end, we'll see.
We will see later on, right?
There we go.
Right. So, and then we do some cherries on top of the. If you're having no piping bag like we have, you can use a tennis socks, no problem.
Yes,
Yeah.
I use the
But
socks
please-
from my neighbor, poor guy. And normally I cut it from the big toe.
Okay.
It works good.
Works good.
Chef, one
Yes.
question.
Yes, please.
How do you melt chocolate on board?
So chocolate is two pots boiling. So you have water in the first, and then you do chocolate in the other ones, right? And then you're slowly boiling it through. And then you need to take the temperature. So all chocolate needs to be by 45 degrees. And then you cool it down, depends on which chocolate you have, right? So you're doing it at different temperature to make sure that it's after the cooling down process is that the crisp is there and the shine is later there, no? That's
So
to make
double
sure
boiler.
this is crispy. Double boiler, yeah.
Double boiler.
Yeah.
You need more?
No, you take all my decoration already. Thank
Okay.
you very much.
Right.
All right. So that is the way of doing chocolate. How you do chocolate?
Me, I had a problem last time I was home.
Oh yeah.
Yes, I wanted to make a chocolate dessert for my wife.
Okay.
You know, I do so many bad things. I wanted to apologize.
Okay.
So I went and I got in internet this recipe. And it says get the chocolate bar and melt it. And then all the other stuff you need to add on.
Yeah.
Yes, and what I did was I got the chocolate bar
Yeah.
and I arrive home and we have a game that we call football. You call soccer, in Europe we call football. We play with the feet. And what I did was, you know, football in Portugal and all over Europe, it's two halves.
Yeah.
First half 45 minutes, second half 45 minutes. My team was about to start the game. So what I did was I pressed in a microwave 45 minutes. Because I had double boiler, what is that, too much work?
Yeah.
Microwave. And I went to look at the game again.
Yeah.
And suddenly I listened to this explosion in the kitchen. Boom! It's okay.
It's okay.
Yeah, but it was not nice. Everything was black. The curtains, the ceiling, the furniture.
Yeah.
Even my wife that was in there, she was all black. I was very happy. I have a new wife. Yes. But then she went to take a shower. The same old thing came back.
Yeah.
Yeah. No more cake for nobody. And imagine, she did not want me to finish looking at the game. She asked me to go wash the kitchen. Yes, I told her I had a kidney stone pain.
Yeah. Okay.
Yes, so that moment she took me to the hospital. And then, of course, instead of staying in the hospital, I said, honey, go home. The kids are there. Go start preparing the dinner. Don't worry about me. As soon as she left, I went to the bar outside. Yeah, 2 beers.
All right.
Very nice.
Good.
You
So
finish-
of course,
you
after
finish
that you
yours.
prepare the cake.
You already finished your cake.
That is fancy cake. I need to put you in junior chef at sea a little bit, I believe. Right?
Why don't you put on senior chef?
And the senior chef at sea. Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
There we
Then
go.
we're taking the cake. Of course, it needs to be rest, right?
Yeah.
It needs now all the ingredients need to be. And the best place for that one, you put it in the fridge, right?
Fridge.
You put it in the fridge.
There we go.
Inside the fridge.
Inside
For
the
around an hour roundabout like this. So we see each other all coming back in an hour. No, of course not. So we go back to the fridge.
Okay?
And then
no more gloves.
No more
No more
gloves. We don't need.
Don't need.
Right?
Back to the fridge.
Back
and
to
we
the fridge.
take our cake
And then we
out.
take out the cake.
Okay. There you go.
Oh no! That's not yours!
You cheating?
No,
No.
no.
So let's.
You told me to go to the fridge and take a cake.
Okay, let's go.
So which one has the better looking cake?
Let's say Methodi.
Thank you. I knew I was
Okay.
ready. You see?
You see?
I told you.
Yeah.
They
More
want a
boost.
shot.
They want the shot. They
Yeah.
want the boost.
Yeah.
Right?
I
Here we
told
go.
you you'd lose.
Yes.
It's okay. Now
It's
I'm
okay.
with this one. I'm stuck. Okay.
This cake goes
Don't
to
worry.
security and this goes in the crewman stand.
Yeah, that goes to my office. I have my spoon.
All right.
There we are. Yeah.
There we go. Excellent.
Chef,
Yes.
the show is not over.
Not yet.
No, we're gonna show everybody the galley. One
Yeah.
galley. Galley deck 5,
Yes.
Michelangelo.
The smallest. I
Yeah,
think.
yeah,
A
we
little
have
bit
two
small,
because
but
the other we
this-
cannot. We're gonna
no.
have everyone, after they all leave from there,
Going to
we
lunch.
need to sanitize
Right.
the galley. And then there's lunch to
Yeah.
go. And the other cannot be having people inside, only you.
Mm.
Yeah, alone.
I love
Yeah, with 280.
Yes.
That's okay. No, but before we do that, I want to introduce to everyone, because here, a couple months ago, we had an accident.
Yeah.
It went well, it ran okay because we arrived on time, but it happened. And we don't want nobody to be scared. Today is a sea day. You all run to your cabins for life jackets, afraid of emergency. We need to tell everybody the
Yeah.
truth.
Okay.
What happened was that the chef, you know, his team is like mine. A lot of the crew are like my wife, very short. Yes. And they had this guy that was in charge to make the garlic bisque for the evening. And when we arrived to the galley after the culinary show, we could not find the guy. Now, upstairs, the jacuzzis, you see their sizes, is the same size as the pots they make the soup. That's correct size, pretty much. And when we arrived to the galley, we didn't see the guy that was making the soup. We called the medical center first. He was not there. We called his girlfriend in her cabin. The wife don't know, but we called the girlfriend. Not there. We went to the galley again, running, and he was there. We found him. He fell in the pot when he was stirring the soup. And we fish him out. We send him home. He's back with the wife. She wants to send him on board. Smells too much garlic. Still stays there. But you know, from then the safety and security, they oblige the galley staff. They make the soup. I'll show you.
He makes
It's easier if they see.
Yeah.
Come,
Yeah.
don't be
Really
shy.
secure.
Show everybody. There we
Yeah.
go. Yes. So if you see someone walking around with a life jacket
Yes.
and
This
with a
is-
chef hat, don't worry about. It's no emergency.
It's the soup
He's
man.
the person that making the soup for you tonight. Yes. Yes. I'd like to bring on the stage the superstar.
Now the superstar.
Yes. Galley staff, dining staff, please come out, guys. Come out. Come on, guys. Yes. Come on, guys. Come. Hey, bring my wife. Bring her here. She's still stuck to the jacket. It's okay. You can come out with the jacket. Come out. Don't be shy. Honey. It's okay. Come in. Don't be shy. It took her 3 hours to take the life jacket off. It's okay. You see, if you fall overboard, the jacket's never going to go away. Stays there. Wow, what a team.
It's only a part, no?
They work together, huh? It
Yeah.
don't look like, but it does. When they are in a galley, you don't even imagine how many names they call to them and how many times they send them away. Yeah, you're gonna see tonight is incredible. We have lobster, right?
Lobster night.
Yes.
Yeah.
So what's gonna happen is, it is really, they go and they say, oh, I need 2 lobsters very fast. And they go, it's still in the oven, not ready. And then they go fast because the show is starting.
Yes.
And they go, yes, but I cannot send it raw. By the end works fine. Don't worry about it. Yeah, I need to introduce to everyone these
Oh
2
yeah,
boys.
this is the best.
These boys here, I need to introduce them. Because you never see them.
Yeah.
No matter if the cruise has 6 months or 1 day, you never see these guys. And they are the ones who work the most on any ship you go.
Yes.
It's true. Are you shy? You shy? Don't worry about I'm here. They are our pot wash and dish wash department.
Yeah.
Yes. I know. They're young, they're very fast learners. Wow. You see them when they arrive a little shy, they don't talk much with nobody, and then they go, they are explained the dishwash machine. It's just like the conveyor belt in airports, you know, for the luggage. You put plates instead of luggages, but you need to put 1, 2, 3 plates, 1, 2, 3 plates, and the machine continues. Washes, rinses, sanitizes, dries it, and then on the other side there's the other guy collecting. And of course, you know, it's a lot of work.
Yeah. 20,000
Yes,
plates.
so on the first 8 days on board, they do this, they're afraid of everybody. After 8 days, they learn. 1 plate on a machine, 2 on the floor. 1 on a machine, 2 on the floor. Very nice. Great job. Thank you. Very nice. What a good boys, they fast
Yeah.
learner. Important is that you have enjoyed everything
Yes.
so far.
Yeah.
And continue enjoying. we really want you to enjoy it because you know, a couple years ago, who knew what was coming, and everybody had to stop, even going to visit the families. It was not nice. My mother-in-law was almost 1 year in the hospital for this COVID, and we could not visit her. And I'm glad that the stones they throw at her were big, because she did not miss me so much, but she missed my wife, and I'm glad she's good. And I told my wife, okay, now we break the rules. Let her come here to visit us when I'm not home, you know. No, but life is for us to live day by day and to enjoy it, because we never know what's going to happen tomorrow.
Yes.
We have to be thankful that we are all here. We here, our team, we thank you very much to be here, you know, for being here with us. We hope you really enjoy the food, the services on the Emerald Princess. We know, don't forget, the ship is with over 3,300 guests, so it gets busy here and there at certain times, but we are running and we're doing our best to help you and to make sure you get the best out of it. Right now you're going home, not tomorrow, but the day after, and Princess Cruises is going to send you this email asking you a lot of questions about how was everything on board. They do the same to us.
Yes.
Yes, he just came back from vacation. I'm going on vacation. Last time I was on vacation, my wife said to me, Rui, dinner is ready. I said to her, listen, I just opened this email from the company. Let me answer these questions. 20 minutes later, she says, listen, I had my dinner, I go for a coffee. I was still in the middle of it. I learned a lesson. Now I don't read the questions. I go 10, 10, 10 all the way down, 3 minutes. That's it.
Right?
I have up there my head waiter. This is another one that you didn't see as my kids, but it's another one of my kids. He's working in the entrance of the Michelangelo dining room. He's the one that always says excellent choice, no matter if he has a table or not. He says excellent choice anyway. I was not gonna do this to him, but I don't feel good if I don't do it. It's his birthday today. Happy birthday, Flavian. Yes, it's his birthday. He's gonna guide you all to the galley. Yes, do me a favor, excellent choice. Do me a favor, follow him. Last cruise we had a problem, and then everybody came to me. We missed the galley. I could not do anything else anymore because we were sanitizing. We had on the middle of the line going to the galley a lady that, you know, she had to run very fast to her cabin, dolphin deck, because emergency powdering the nose, let's say this way. And everybody that was behind her followed her to dolphin deck. The galley, you follow Flavian, is on deck 5. If someone goes other way, don't worry about. Go with him. Have a good day. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you for watching, friends. Like and subscribe.